Welcome in, Libra. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. For those of you that are new to my channel, my name's Lisa. Welcome in. Those of you that are returning, welcome back, guys. So happy to have you here. So I just did want to give a shout out and acknowledgement here to those of you that have been supporting my channel by, liking, subscribing, or making comments. It really does make a huge difference. So thank you so much. My little channel's growing thanks to you guys. So just wanted to acknowledge that. Libra, this is going to be your weekly read from August 14th to the 21st. And I do apologize, the dates are a little screwy this month. It's just because Lionsgate, I wanted to put out a special Lionsgate reading for you guys, or make sure that's included, before the Lionsgate happens. So the dates this month are a little bit, screwy. So in September, we'll kind of go back to my regular routine of kind of getting your weekly out on the Friday for the upcoming week. And at the beginning of the month, I always do a longer monthly. So if you do want to be notified, feel free to subscribe, hit that notifications button so you know when I have new content out. So this is going to be what's coming, whom's coming towards you here, Libra, from August 14th to the 21st. So if you have any sun, moon, rising, and Venus in the sign of Libra, hopefully something resonates today. If nothing resonates, feel free to check out some of my older, or check out your monthly reading. But as always, cross watchers, feel free to swap energies, and again, general read, so just always keep that in mind. So let's see here, Libra, who's coming towards you in love. What's going on for Libra, the person that they're dealing with in love here? What is going on for Libra spirit? So let's see what we get here. All right, first card out is the Chariot. So this person could be a Cancer, or have a Cancer sun, moon, rising, or Venus in their chart. It doesn't have to be, but I'm going to get a couple more cards, please. All right, so we have Six of Wands, Two of Wands. All right, so I feel like right now, I feel like things between you and this person are, not too bad. I feel like right now, the energy that I'm getting off of these cards here for you, Libra, the person that you're dealing with, I feel like they want to see success with you here. The Chariot really talks about, wanting to move things forward, wanting to have success, they're really trying to go with the flow here. As you can see, perhaps in the past, they might have been a little bit, kind of really focused on maybe a certain outcome. So perhaps this person that you're dealing with in love, Libra, was putting a lot of attention on the outcome, or like really kind of being a little bit pushy, I want to say. And I feel like now this person maybe has learned, maybe you've, kind of said, well, I don't really know what I want. I don't really, I can't really give you any definitive answer. So this has kind of left the person that you're dealing with here in love, Libra, kind of a little bit in limbo, I'm going to be honest here. But, they're trying to kind of go with the flow, kind of follow your lead is what I want to say here, because they really do want things to work out. So I feel like, whatever conversation you may have recently had with them about, we need to kind of slow down. Like, I'm not really looking for maybe anything that serious right now, but, I really do enjoy being with you. I want to see you. So I feel like this person is kind of taking your lead here, kind of following your lead, and just really going with the flow. Because as you can see in this card, it's actually supposed to be, well, I guess they're like kind of like, it's basically the universe. So this person's basically going with the flow here and following your lead, because I feel like, maybe in the past it did create a bit of conflict between you and them. And, there's this person, they're wanting success with you here, Libra. This person is really attracted to you. Six of Wands is like Leo, minor arcana. So this person wants to, do whatever it takes here, I feel, to have success with you, Libra. So I do like it. I feel like this person does sometimes have a tendency to kind of maybe possibly bring up things that happened in the past. Sometimes maybe this person is looking too far in the future. I feel like this person recognizes this, Libra, that they've been doing this, or, that could have been what kind of maybe caused some problems in the past, like I already mentioned, like being so focused on the outcome, of possibly being in a commitment, like a full on, heavy commitment. And I feel like, this person is aware of that. They're trying to kind of maybe be more present, which is also kind of what I'm getting off this Chariot card, like just going with the flow, seeing what happens, and not being so preoccupied about, what happened in the past between you and them, or what, what they're really wanting for the outcome. So again, really, I feel like this person, Libra, is trying to be present in the situation, just enjoy the time that you guys are spending together and really maybe get out of their head here. But let's clarify their cards. That's initially what I'm getting. So again, we have fire and um, we have Leo and Sagittarius and Cancer out right now. But again, it doesn't have to be. It's just the energy. Tell me about this Chariot card. Why is the Chariot card here in this person's feelings towards Libra? Yeah, Five of Swords. So I feel like I already mentioned in the past, I feel like this person maybe, was a little bit pushy here. And I feel like you possibly pushed back here, Libra, on this situation. So I feel like this person is trying to, do things differently with you in order to have success. Tell me about the Six of Wands. Why is the Six of Wands here? Seven of Swords. I'm going to clarify that Seven of Swords. Tell me about the Seven of Swords. Why is the Seven of Swords showing up? So we have the High Priestess and the Seven of Wands. So I feel like maybe in the past, again, not to sound repetitive here, but definitely, I feel like this person is, again, trying to be like a little bit, I feel like definitely in the past, this person may have, maybe had some motives, I feel. And again, I feel like it wasn't anything bad, I don't feel. I feel like this person was, really trying to kind of like break the blockade maybe around your heart here, Libra. Being a little bit determined. And again, like I mentioned earlier, being a little bit pushy. So I feel like in the past, this person definitely may have been a little bit pushy. And again, I feel like this person is recognizing that about themselves, or like they were so focused on the outcome, that it was causing, some problems between the two of you here. Because the Seven of Swords doesn't mean somebody was lying or cheating. It just means, it could also mean that someone's being strategic here, as you can see, you know, running away with those swords, kind of avoiding conflict. So, I feel like this definitely may have caused conflict in the past. And like I mentioned already, I feel like this person is kind of learning from that, trying to be more present, and, really trying to avoid, creating any additional distance between you and them. But I feel like they are working hard to try, and eliminate that, because Seven of Wands is somebody who's very determined, but they might not be saying anything. So again, perhaps this person in the past was constantly talking about, what's going to happen with us in the future, where is this going, and like a little preoccupation with that. And again, I feel, yeah, look at that, can't you make that up? The Hierophant just came out. So that talks about this person really wanting a high level commitment here with you, Libra. And again, we'll see what comes out in your feelings, but I feel like right now maybe you're not necessarily ready for that. But let's see what we get on the Two of Wands. Tell me about this Two of Wands. Anyway, I hope that's making sense. Yeah, so Seven of Cups. So I feel like, you are this person's, wish here, the Seven of Cups. I feel like you might be a little bit elusive. I feel like this person might feel, Libra, that you're actually a little hard to catch or like pinned down, if that makes sense. Perhaps that makes sense to you. So again, a little bit elusive, with that Two of Wands and the Seven of Cups. So I'm just kind of laughing because I don't know, it's kind of funny. Anyhow, this person is, trying to grab, like, kind of like, it's almost like the right recipe. I feel like they're trying to find the right recipe. What is going to kind of make my Libra happy here? What do I need to do? Which lamp do I need to rub? How do I need to rub Libra the right way? I know that sounds ridiculous. Anyway, sorry guys. Anyhow, that's really what I'm getting off that card, which is, anyway, that's what I'm giggling. And yeah, and just really trying to be present and not focus on the, too much on the future, like I mentioned. So I feel like, this is kind of their fantasy. I mean, I do feel like this person has a fantasy about you, or they fantasize about the future with you. But I feel like they're trying to come back down to the ground here. And again, you know, I feel like in the past, this person definitely could have been a little bit pushy. And I feel like you probably push back here, Libra. But let's see how Libra's feeling. How does Libra feel about this person? Oh, so we have the Hermit. Tell me more. The Ace of Cups. The Queen of Cups. Wow, a lot of Cups energy. The Tower. All right, so Libra, I feel like right now, you know, maybe you and this person aren't really talking too much right now. I feel like, you know, the Hermit came out, so obviously you must be in Hermit mode right now. And these were like this way. So maybe keeping to yourself, you know, right now. I don't know. Like I'm not really getting a lot of conflict in your person's feelings, but other than being a little bit, you know, pushy, a little pushing too hard maybe towards you, and that's kind of maybe turning you off. Perhaps this is you kind of turning your back on the situation here and kind of, you know, removing yourself from the situation to really try and figure out, you know, is this really something that I want? I feel like, you know, you have a lot of emotions for this person. I feel like even maybe for you, this is surprising because we have the Tower coming out, but I will clarify. But we've got the Ace of Cups and then the Queen of Cups. So I feel like maybe in this person's absence, if you aren't necessarily seeing them right now or talking to them, I feel like you actually are might be a little bit surprised here, Libra, that you're missing this person, you know, missing their company, missing their warmth. And you know, maybe you've kind of buried these feelings that you have, and I feel like maybe in this person's absence or while you're in hermit mode here, you're discovering, you know, that, oh, I really actually do care about this person. And again, maybe that's a little bit surprising to you. For others of you, you know, you might have somebody coming back from the past. You might hear from somebody who has water in their chart here. This might also be surprising. Or you're thinking about possibly restarting something up with somebody else. So kind of take it out, resonates. I'm kind of picking up on a lot. Bottom of the deck is Queen of Wands, Queen of Coins. Yeah, I feel like you have a few options here, Libra. I'm not going to lie. Don't get caught up in gender here because we've got three queens. Queen of Coins, Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups. So, and then we have Ace of Cups, which is really talks about, you know, having a new emotional beginning with somebody, and you're thinking about that. So I don't know. I don't know if it's this person up here. I feel like it's not. I feel like it, you know, maybe that's why you're not wanting to fully commit to this person or like really talk about the future or try and keep things casual because you possibly want to keep your options open because you're not really sure how you feel. Maybe you still are holding on to feelings about somebody else. I mean, like I said, we've got three queens showing up. So that's three different people in your energy, right? Possibly for some of you. So tell me about this Hermit. Why is Libra in Hermit mode here? Why is Libra in Hermit mode? Yeah. So Four of Wands. So you're obviously thinking about somebody here, Libra. I'm not sure whom it is because, like I said, I'm picking up on a few different people in your energy. You're going to know who this person is. So, you know, who's the person that you really want to be with here with this Four of Wands? So that's the person that you're thinking about here. Tell me about this Ace of Cups. Tell me about this Ace of Cups. So this could have been somebody you used to be married to. This could be somebody that you used to be in a long-term relationship with. It doesn't have to be you were married. Or it could also be a situation where something didn't really get off the ground with somebody. No, I feel like for a lot of you, this definitely could be somebody that you used to be with because we got the Ten of Coins here. So that's the Ten of Pentacles. So a new beginning with somebody that you know, shared a past with in some way, shape, or form here. So that's the person I feel like you're thinking about. And again, I'm not getting that it's this person. So let's see on the Queen of Cups. Tell me about the Queen of Cups. So I don't know, maybe something happened recently, Libra, where all of a sudden you're thinking about somebody from the past here, and that's kind of preventing you from kind of getting more seriously involved with the person up top here. Yeah, so Queen of Cups, Three of Cups. So I feel like these, maybe when you're out socializing or you're out somewhere, I feel like maybe for some of you, you might, I don't know, maybe you keep seeing somebody that kind of reminds you of this person, because Three of Cups is kind of like, being out, being socializing. And when you're out socializing, maybe when you're out drinking, even, you kind of like are tempted to, send that midnight, text message to somebody saying, oh, I really miss you, do you miss me kind of energy. So I'm kind of picking up on, I feel like you are kind of reminiscing about somebody from your past here. And again, maybe you get in your feels here after you've, maybe had, a beer or something, or, you know what I'm saying, in some way, shape, or form. And that's when these feelings resurface. So, or they come to the, to the head, and you're really like tempted to reach out to this person. What is that song called? Do I Want to Know by the Arctic Monkeys? Really talks about somebody, at midnight, kind of like thinking about this person. I really want to reach out. I'm missing this person. I'm thinking about them. So I feel like you think about this person a lot at night, whoever this is for you here, Libra. Why is the Tower here? Why is the Tower here? I feel like maybe for some of you, you thought like maybe you didn't feel this way about this person anymore, and those feelings are resurfacing. We are in Mercury retrograde right now, so that's pretty common. Yeah. So the Hangman. So I feel like these feelings, whatever you're feeling for this person, has you stuck. So I feel like maybe that's why, like I mentioned, I feel like you do have somebody up here that is really attracted to you here, Libra. They want to be with you. They want to be in a high level commitment, but I feel like you're kind of preoccupied with somebody else. It could be this person, but for some of you, but I feel like for the majority, it's kind of like 80-20 I'm really getting. So you are still really hung up on somebody from the past. You're wanting possibly reconciliation. For some of you, this person may be at a distance, so you might not be like that close to each other here, but these feelings are holding you up. So, so I feel like really the question is here to Libra, do I, act on these feelings that I've got for this person? And again, I feel like for some of you, it could have been, in a high level commitment with this person in the past. And for others of you, maybe you just want a high level commitment with this person from the past and things never really got off the ground. But yeah, the Hangman, you're covering your heart here, you're holding your heart, you're kind of like holding in these feelings. And I was already kind of getting that on the Queen of Cups here, because she's under the water here. And those, like I mentioned, I feel like those feelings maybe come up, when you're drinking a little bit or socializing, or perhaps you're just out. Maybe you go to some place where you and this person used to go, and that just kind of really reminds you of them, and then they're on your mind the rest of the day. Can also be something like that. And then really with this world, really wanting to come back together, wanting to see this person, wanting to spend time with them. And I feel like it's preventing you from maybe moving forward with this person who's interested in you. So let's see here. Okay, I'm going to ask a couple of different questions. All right, first, let's see what this person that is attracted to you, Libra, that is wanting a high level commitment with you. What are their actions going to be? What actions is this person going to take towards Libra? The person that is interested in them here right now, showing up in this reading, Spirit. Actions from this person. So what actions is this person going to take towards Libra? August 14th to the 21st, Spirit. So we have the Four of Cups, the Devil, and the Page of Coins. Oof, and the Page of Swords. Yeah, so this person's keeping an eye on you here, Libra. So I don't know if you have any social media. This person could also be asking about you. I'm also getting that. this little bird is, like trying to find out information here about you, Libra. What's Libra up to? What are they doing? So I feel like it's a little bit deceptive. So again, this person might be reaching out to people that you know just to kind of get information on you. I feel like that's why the devil is coming out. But I feel like this person is going to message you or, offer to get together. So I feel like this definitely may be a text to get together in the physical here, kind of be like, hey, Libra, I haven't seen you for a while. It would be really nice to spend some time together. This person also might, gift you something possibly with that page of coins, or perhaps maybe apologize if you and them had any kind of falling out. Because again, I don't know why you're in hermit mode right here right now. I didn't ask about that. Other than I feel like you have somebody else on your mind here, possibly, or we're trying to figure out if you want to be in a high level commitment with this person. So again, take it how it resonates here. I really want to clarify the devil here and the Four of Cups in this person's energy. Let's see what's going on with that. In this Four of Cups, this person's not paying attention to somebody. So I feel like, you know what, maybe, because I did mention that, I feel like for a lot of you, you're not really paying attention to this person, Libra. This person that is wanting to be in a, long-term commitment with you, a higher level of commitment. They are really attracted to you. And like I mentioned, it's this person up top here. And I feel like this is them in this little window here. And again, this is you here, Libra, not really paying attention to this person that's behind you here. So I feel like that's maybe how this person feels. And with this devil card, they could definitely have a little bit of jealousy. Maybe they know that, you have feelings possibly for somebody else, possibly somebody that you used to be in a commitment with in the past. And that, kind of brings out not the best side of them. So perhaps this person's going to apologize about something like that. But this person is asking about you. So again, if you have mutual friends and family, I feel like this person is, intentionally reaching out to those people to kind of gain some insight into, what's going on with you, which, you might not necessarily like, right? It's a little bit of Five of Swords-ish, somebody kind of manipulating or like, intentionally, reaching out to certain people to kind of find out information about you. So you might find out about that. You might not be happy about that. Just going to put that out there. But so expect to hear from this person, Libra. I feel like, they definitely have you in their, in their sight, in their eyes. I mean, they want to be with you. So I guess just know that. So let's see how you feel. If you're going to take any actions. How's Libra going to react to this person? We'll ask about this person first, and then I want to ask about who this person is for some of you that do have somebody else, in the back of your mind here. How is Libra going to react to this person, Spirit? This person that's, got their mind made up that they want to be with you here, Libra. How's Libra going to react? So we have the Queen of Wands coming out. Knight of Wands. Can I get one more? Three of Coins. All right. So we've got the Ten of Swords on the bottom. So I feel like, maybe you've tried to cut this person out or cut them off, because of these tendencies. Perhaps this person, like I mentioned before, kind of pushy. And it's funny because I was getting that. And then we got the Devil card as well. All right, Libra. Maybe you're dealing with Leo. Sorry, guys. So Queen of Wands came out in your action. So Queen of Wands is like somebody who doesn't give, you know, um, they just kind of do what they want to do. And, so I don't know. I feel like, on some level here in this Knight of Wands, she's not exactly, you know, thinking about the other person's feelings. Let's just put it like that. So I feel like, and again, we have another card of like, I'm just going to do what I want. Yeah, I feel like you're not really going to necessarily pay too much attention to this person. And again, I feel like you are preoccupied with something else or somebody else here. Because in this Three of Coins, you're just doing your own thing, doing what makes you happy here. And with that Knight of Wands, going after what it is that you want, or like, spending time doing things that excite you. And the Queen of Wands, again, definitely does what they want to do and not really caring what everybody else thinks. And that's essentially what this Three of Coins is. So it's just kind of repeating that. Um, so I don't know. I feel like maybe for some of you, I don't feel like, you're really that interested in this person. And, I don't know. I feel like, I don't know. Yeah. I feel like, if I'm being honest, I feel like you're really not that interested. You just kind of want to do what makes you happy. And I feel like you've maybe told this person already. But again, I feel like this person doesn't want to necessarily give up on you here, Libra. So I'm not sure what it is about what's going on with you and this person. Why, it just doesn't feel, your feelings don't really feel reciprocal, I want to say. So let's see, why is Libra thinking about, who's this person on the bottom here, Spirit? This Four of Wands, Ten of Coins, Three of Cups in the world. Who does Libra actually want to be with? Who does Libra actually want to be with? All right, we have the King of Swords coming out. Could be an air sign. And we have the Fool card. Oops. Four of Swords. So you're not saying too much right now here, Libra. So the person on your mind is this King of Swords. You want to take this leap of faith towards this other person, but right now you're not saying anything. I feel like you're just thinking about it. So only you are going to know who this King of Swords person is. And again, don't get caught up in gender, but definitely it could be an air sign. And really, wanting to take that leap of faith, holding out, but not really saying anything. So I feel like you're not, maybe saying much to this person, or if you are seeing and or entertaining this person, I feel like your heart really isn't in it, but somebody to hang around with, somebody to have fun with. But at the end of the day, you're not saying anything, but you know I feel like your heart belongs to somebody else, if I'm being honest here, Libra. Just gonna say it. Sorry, guys. Not great for a cross watcher, so especially if you're this person up top here, not great. um but you can't really help how you feel about somebody, so either you kind of feel that way or you just don't. um and that's the hard part about love, for sure. Absolutely. I mean, everybody's been on both sides of that spectrum, where you've gotten your heart broken, somebody doesn't feel that way about you, or vice versa. So that's, but I mean, if you don't take that risk, how are you going to know, right? So I feel like don't ever, beat yourself up for, putting yourself out there. I feel like more people should do that. I feel like people should be brave, a lot braver in love than they are. Because I feel like, I mean, I'm the type of person, I don't want to have any regrets. If I walk away from somebody, I want to know that I've, kind of done everything I can in the situation. Whether or not that, makes me vulnerable or not, I feel like I'd rather do that than walk away not knowing and not, putting it all out there, or like laying all my cards on the table and, walking away and then having regrets later on in life. So, but, everybody's different. That's my opinion. But I definitely feel like, you're thinking about somebody else here, Libra. So, but you're not saying anything right now. So I don't know, maybe if you're waiting for this person to kind of show up or resurface. But I feel like you're having the realization that the situation is kind of holding you up a bit here. So yeah. All right, Libra. Sounds complicated, a little bit complicated here, your reading. And again, hopefully it made some sense to you. But I definitely just feel like, you're on your mind is kind of somebody else, even if you're spending time with, somebody in your energy who's, kind of wanting you more than you're wanting them. And then in the back of your mind, you got somebody else um, that you want to be with, right? So it's kind of a little bit settling, I feel, you know, Youch. Okay, let's get some messages from this top person. Maybe we'll do both. All right, tell me about messages from the person up here, Spirit, who wants to be in a high level commitment here with Libra. Does this person want to say to Libra? Yeah, look at that. I look for you everywhere. I made some mention of that. Down here in your Three of Cups, actually. I wish I could share my good news with you. So, I don't know. I feel like this is maybe the person you're not talking to, but wanting to. Anything else? I was asking for messages from the person up top here, but all right. I bury myself in work to forget you. Ooh, all right. You and I were too young. So, again, this could have been somebody from the past here that's still in your mind, like I mentioned. Doesn't have to be, but I feel like it's either somebody you wanted to be in a long-term commitment with or you wanted to be married to. So, but you could have, met this person a long time ago with that you and I were too young. And the bottom of the deck is, I know I was a distraction from your pain. So, all right. Kind of feel like I want to pull. I'm gonna use the Lover's Oracle. I haven't done this for anybody else, but Libra, I feel like you kind of want to know if this is your situation where you are. I feel like you have somebody else on your mind here with that King of Swords. What does this King of Swords person want to say to Libra? This other person. The person that's actually on Libra's mind in love here, Spirit. What does this person want to say to Libra? All right, guys, I'm going to try and hold all of these cards, but there's a lot. All right, let's see what we get here. Messages to Libra. All right, we have I can't make you happy. It's all too much. All right, we got 2 there. Hold on, guys, I just want to get through the deck. All right. All right, I think that might be it. Yeah, okay. So, bottom of the deck, you are so different from everyone around me. Why can't I move on from you? So, yeah, this is this person at the bottom here, this King of Swords. The heat between us is intense. The passion I feel is overwhelming. I don't know how to handle this. Why do I feel this way? And again, it is all too much. And for some reason, I can't make you happy. So you're going to know what the situation is, down here with this person, the person that you're really wanting to be with here, Libra. So, all right, guys, interesting. Definitely interesting. Oh boy. All right. So sounds like you got a lot on your mind here, Libra. So I feel like you're gonna need to either try and maybe make a move on this, take action on your feelings here. Maybe you have, but maybe you're holding back and holding this person, hoping this other person is gonna come towards you. In the meantime, you do have somebody else that is interested in you. So again, you're gonna need to do what you need to do here. But all right, guys, I hope this really made sense. A little bit all over the map, so I do apologize a little bit for that. But yeah. All right, guys, have a good week, and I'll see you in your next weekly. Take care.